Hi everyone, I'm Cheng, mom of two amazing kids, Sage and Liev, wife and professional ballroom dancer to my husband Andre, and business owner with a PhD in cognitive neuroscience. Thanks for coming along in my journey to raising SNL and parenting untethered. Today I wanted to share with you 3 easy ways to play magnet tiles with your toddler that encourages independent play and keeps the toy fresh. And it's easy to set up. We love magnet tiles because they're open-ended toys and have infinite ways of playing with them. But sometimes it can require more involvement from me as a parent. Some invitations to play require more setup time or direction from me, and it would be especially discouraging when Sage would only play with it for a few minutes. It took longer for me to set up than for her to play. I look at Instagram and I see all these wonderful small world setups, and I try to do all of that, and Sage has no interest in small worlds. So I'm following her lead. She loves building, linking, color sorting, and pattern completion. And so these 3 tips are my favorite ways to keep magnet tiles fresh for Sage, even though she's doing the same thing with them over and over again. And the bonus is that these activities are really easy to set up and encourage independent play for a long time. The first tip is to take the magnet tiles to a new surface. Find anything in the house that you can cover with the magnet tiles. It just keeps it fresh and interesting. So I found the wobble board, put it on its back so it's a little bit like a boat. I started off by putting 2 rows of magnets by color, and I presented to Sage, and she immediately took to it and completed the rest. We rebuilt it several times. She even put her baby owls in there to make a rainbow boat. We did color sorting. We counted how many it would take to complete columns and rows. It played for a long time and it was a huge win, and all we did was set it up on a new surface. My second tip is to take it vertical. Instead of building the tiles on a horizontal surface, just take it to a vertical one. You can use a magnetic whiteboard or your refrigerator. Our fridge is not magnetic, so we took the tiles outdoors to our garage door. It was such an unexpected way to play. I set up the invitation by putting columns of different numbers and colored tiles. We practiced color sorting and also some counting. We got some fresh air, and she got a good stretch when she had to pack it up real high. And I got to hang out with Liev on our Rudy Tooty mat, enjoying a snack and hot tea, so I was able to just really enjoy watching her play. It was a lovely afternoon. This takes me to the third and last tip. Take the tiles outside. The tiles are beautiful when they're hit by sunlight. It adds another layer of play. We played with the reflections on the pavement, and because it was a cloudy day, Sage noticed how the reflections would disappear when the sun was playing peekaboo with the clouds. It would go in and out, and so the reflections would come in and out. It was a wonderful way to talk about sunlight, light source, and all just by taking this outside. These are my go-to tips for changing things up with the magnet tiles to keep it fresh. And these tips, they don't require a complicated setup, which means more time for playing and more time for bonding. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and like my channel below. And make sure you download my product guide for the top 10 things in my home that I love to use for promoting learning, bonding, and playing. Happy tiling.